The leaders of the party, the BOT, the NEC said, okay, if that's what you want, since you do not agree to this gentleman's agreement, everybody can run. So now, let them run. Secondos can run if he wants to. He is not a threat in any way. Which state does Secondos have? Where is he going to get the votes? The only reason why you hear his name is because he was acting national chairman, so he is well known in the party. Secondly, he has the support of the governor of Rivers State.
Isn't that important?
Oh, it's very important, but that's only one state. The governor does not control the whole of the country.
What if the South-South as a bloc? I mean, don't forget that the South-South states are, heavily PDP states.
Sure.
What if they, as a bloc, decide to give him all their votes? Where does it leave your candidate?
What if they do? That's the point. But they won't. And so far, Secondos has only votes in the Rivers State.
How do you know that?
Well, how do you think they're going to give him their votes? I'm telling you what's on the ground and the analysis that I see. I may be wrong. But look, from the August 12th non-elected convention, I am convinced that the PDP is looking for the best from within the party. Secondos is far, far from the best. He has had his time. His term in office was a disaster for the party. He is right now on administrative leave from EFCC. 9 billion naira disappeared within 9 months. He has not accounted for it. He has a very bad reputation within the party. Therefore, in my own opinion, let him come to the polls and he will see, in the olden days, when you run and you lose badly, they say you lose your deposit.
So are you...
He's going to lose his deposit tomorrow.
Well, that is definitely the talk. That's how politicians talk. They're eternal optimists, aren't they? In many instances, politicians are not
Delta State, Cross River State, Akwa Ibom.
Akwa Ibom too?
No. I'm saying that these are all the South states.
Yes.
Bayelsa. I know for sure that Prince Secondos will not get 20% of the votes from those states. Therefore, let us see. Look, you say we're optimists. I'm an optimist because I know that the candidate that I think will win, Professor Tunde Adeniro, excellent everywhere you go. The only person that has any bloc support, we're talking about, he has a lot of support in the north. He has a lot of support.
But he doesn't have the support of his governor, the governor of his state, does he?
If the governor himself went to the polls now, he would lose his election. Therefore, he's only one vote. He has his own delegates who work for him, but Adeniro is from Ekiti, so he has his own votes too within the state. I'm curious
now, how big an influence do you think money is going to be, especially amongst the delegates? And do you think that your candidate has the capital to be able to pull it off?
Well, money is not everything in politics. You need money to operate, but if the delegates are going to depend on who pays the highest amount, then of course Prince Secondos, if he can get all the money from the governor of Rivers State, he will win the election.
Are you being fair when you say that?
But that's what's going on.
I asked you.
You just asked me because you know that Adeniro doesn't have the kind of money that Secondos is throwing around. But Secondos is not going to buy the election.
He's not being backed by Mr. Buruji, by Senator Buruji Kashamo, your candidate.
But you just said he may not have the money.
I just asked you a question.
I don't know who is backing him and giving him money, but I know that he does not have as much money as Prince Secondos.
In other words,
but our delegates will not be bought. Our delegates want the best for the party. They want somebody who can unite the party, who can prepare the party to go into 2019 and win elections across the country. That person is not Prince Secondos. That person is Professor Tunde Adeniro.
Well, we'll see how it pans out at the polls tomorrow. That's the delegates convention going to happen here in Abuja tomorrow. But Dr. Adetokunbo Pearse, thank you so much for coming on Sunrise Daily.
It's good to see you again.
The program will continue shortly. Please stay with us.